claustrophobic mind, and I am not that vagrant kind. Baby, I just wanna take you home. So lose the grip and make it on your own. Later, you've got a claustrophobic mind, and I am not that vagrant kind. Not that vagrant kind. Yeah.
From the shores of Valheim to the arenas of Minneapolis, Milwaukee, QAW is back! The king of Valhalla himself, Mike Mann, joined as always once again by Blackface Montoon.
Thank you so much, Mike. So glad to be back for a new season of Quarantine Action Wrestling's Pandemic. Much like how Piccolo has shed his weighted armor, we have shed the need for rest and relaxation to bring back your hottest pro wrestling action every single week. I am just so glad to see you, Mike.
Glad to see you, Buckley. It looks like all of that glass blowing and macrame has really paid off.
It certainly has. I live in a commune now, but I'm the only one there. I'm just a man in a tent. Let's see if others join me.
Some may call him a hermit, but one thing you shouldn't call him is a diamond in the rough. We got Diamond, we got Unkillable Ben. Coming up first, it's QAW.
Yeah!
Hello, QAW. It's the Unkillable Man. Why am I unkillable? Because I am bound to this mortal coil by prophecy. A fortune teller at a carnival told me I wouldn't die until I was 81 and got pneumonia. Well, you know what? I just checked my watch and I'm not yet 81. And I just checked my temperature and I don't yet have pneumonia, meaning I am unkillable. Looks like I'm facing Diamond David Thomas this week. And you know what? A diamond is hard. But do you know what's even harder? Corporate debt restructuring.
I'd like to start by acknowledging that these conversations are never easy to have. Our repayment terms are not good, and we are not liquid enough to continue operations. We've got a lot of tough choices to make. Let's start with slide 1.
Ha 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 ha! So if I can survive that, surely I can survive a diamond. See you in the ring!
Across QAW, the song of the generation sings. The song is growing stronger every day. It tells us we have to listen if we want to get in the ring. We must silence all our voices, 'cause they make all the choices. We will do our best to serve Diamond David wins. The generation makes all our choices, defeating all opponents on the way. Each and every day, except the generation in your life.
You see us now? Quarantine Action Wrestling, our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph, death, we weren't allowed either. Yeah, I remember it all. You name it, we did it. We can crush our enemies. And we will be the army that does it. And just one thing. This isn't about the past. We are fighting for the future.
generation are the heroes that you've been looking for. They'll beat you in the ring and show your loser ass the door. They're the kings of QAW, and they've also got the queen. Don't challenge them, pay your dues. Fuck with them, you'll always lose. Making all your choices for you in QAW. Generation is the choice of America. The champions, the wrestling gods ordain. It's Diamond David's way. If you don't like it, be alright.
To usher in the return of QAW action, the unkillable man! He's not 81 and he doesn't have pneumonia, he's taking on Diamond.
Diamond, the new QAW men's champion, after defeating Juicebox at Love is a Battlefield, and in fact the entire generation coming up victorious at Love is a Battlefield, but certainly the unkillable man never backing down from a challenge, and it looks like, well, the generation has already declared this a new generation era, and they're looking to start that off with a bang here.
Certainly hope that the new generation era, it breeds greater results, more adult-oriented results than the new generation some folks might be familiar with featuring Atom Bomb and Doink.
Certainly, the contract negotiations with Atom Bomb and Doink, they did fall through, but certainly we've had our own fair share of doinking at Love is a Battlefield, and, well, especially with the Love Doctor now. Get your doinks going in the chat.
We're going to see the Love Doctor in action later tonight against Don't Touch Our Nuts, who seems to have a shiny new visage, but speaking of shiny, here comes Diamond. Like Galassi on the keys. And there they are, clad in all the gold, the generation, headed by Diamond.
Wellington Arms, a new Jingle Belt men's champion. The Love Doctor, still your QAW hardcore champion. AC Volts, one half of the women's tag team champions. Looks like she isn't even bothering to wear her belt, but yes, at the head of the generation, Diamond David Thomas, your QAW men's champion.
With advanced technology, that coat it's seeping right through that title belt. We understand that it helps him stay aerodynamic when he's terrorizing people outside the arena.
Well, much like the T-1000, he's able to adjust to his surroundings and really morph himself, as we saw in that match. That eye patch doesn't contain just an eye. It seems to really hide an entire cybernetic implant in his face.
It's amazing the technology that the seemingly infinite funds of the generation have wrought upon us here in QAW. And folks, if you like your eyewear mysterious, head over to QAWmerch.com/eye coverings. It's, well, gonna cover your eyes.
What's under that eye? Who knows? It could be two eyes, but either way, 4 belts in the ring right now. AC Volts still that her coming up victorious over the Chosen One, eking out a victory there, but still in that tag team with Baby Powers. Granted, we have not heard much of AC Power lately. They both had their own individual affairs going on, but look at this. Just the single greatest display of power in QAW today.
Oh my god, AC Volts has jumped into the crowd and is attacking what seems to be a happy couple.
She hates them. She hates Love now. Get out of here, folks.
Get out of... Oh, god. So many people with monocolored, primary colored shirts. Oh, the blood.
Reminder, folks, if you need your mono-colored shirt, to check out QAWmerch.com. And also, all of you watching on 2MB Studios right now, thanks so much for being here. If you have not followed or subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. With the return of Pandemic tonight, we are back every single Thursday night at 8 p.m. Welcome back, folks, and welcome back to QAW.
Kicking off the action, it's the unkillable man, Diamond with that belt that will not stay fastened, and here we go!
Well, his belt is as big as his... Whoa, look at that. Immediately throwing off the unkillable man.
Collar and elbow tie-up sends him flying, boot to the midsection, DDT! The champ is on a roll.
Reminder, the unkillable man is quite literally that. He was visited by a fortune teller that told him that he will die at the age of 81 of pneumonia. So certainly a bit of a daredevil, and he'll take on any challenge because you may beat him, but you won't kill him.
A real thrill seeker, and he hasn't here in QAW, very similar to Mora Boost, but Diamond in the Diamond Escape.
Oh, look at Willard's playing thumb war with the unkillable man.
Unkillable man's able to cinch his thumb, yes! And he's able to use that knowledge to escape. Oh! Knee to the back of the head and a punch right to the good eye.
Yeah, it looked like he got his hand underneath the eye patch there. Maybe trying to scramble some of Diamond's circuits, but now punching him into the corner. The unkillable man's got some fight on him.
Monkey flip right on the A in QAW. Whoa! Springboard, handspring, crossbody.
Look at that stuff. Unkillable man's flying, but no. Right into that knee face buster from Diamond.
A la Harley Race, one of the NWA's greatest champions, and certainly Diamond wants to etch his name in the history books as one of the most diabolical and dominating heavyweight champions we've ever seen.
Certainly getting his win back from Juicebox, and we haven't really heard from Juicebox since that infamous night, but we will be hearing from Willard at some point in the future. Many have disputed Diamond's win back at Love is a Battlefield. Oh, go for cover here.
1, 2, kick out at 2.
Many have disputed the legality of Diamond's win here, but it seems that according to Willard, he did not break any rules, and we should be hearing from him sometime soon. The people want it. Oh, God, tossing off Unkillable Man.
The first words spoken of Willard for the first time in QAW history, running Bulldog, down goes Diamond.
Look at this, I'm impressed. Unkillable Man getting in some offense here. He certainly spent his hiatus in the gym.
He's always in peak condition, which is what we expect from all of our competitors. If you're going to be hitting the ground hard, you got to have a strong back.
And he does, but now Diamond following up with something here.
Has him up, suplex position. Oh, brainbuster, driving the Unkillable's penis-like head into the mat.
Oh, God, that headband doesn't protect against this, and now Diamond looking to set up, put him down with the Dave Single.
Dave Single, 1, 2, 3, and down goes the Unkillable Man.
It is the generation era has begun anew. The Diamond David Thomas pinning the Unkillable Man, and well, that was our first match of the new season, folks. Again, if you have not followed or subscribed to 2MB Studios, please do so. It's right down there. If you got Amazon Prime, or make sure to boycott that this week, but next week, make sure that if you do still have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to the channel for free at no additional cost to you, and you can help support all the great artists and content on this channel. And as you can see, tonight's show is sponsored by Poof. Every Monday night at 8 p.m., a great game show hosted by Robert Bacon and Nate Lopez. And certainly, well, again, thanks for being here, and it's good to be back.
Do you mean that on Monday nights at 8 o'clock, Nate the Great, formerly a Tiger King, is going to entice folks to play a game?
Oh, I do mean that, Mike. Get ready. Absolutely.
Well, I will be ready, and I hope you folks stick around. Steve Delfino takes on Zip Zimmer.
Tell me, where'd you go when you said goodbye? I never thought I'd lose you. Didn't think you would make a sacrifice. There was never any room to head for the road and live your life. And I'll read all the signs. Tell me where to go when the love has died. Midnight to sunrise. Now I'm sitting at a
I've been given a sense of clarity since I came to the mountaintop. Earlier this week, the Chosen One taught a lesson where I learned that all actions have consequences. And that brings me to you, Steve Delfino. You see, at Love is a Battlefield, you tried to get in the way of destiny. You tried to stop my announcement that I would be joining the Chosen One. And I forgive you for your transgression, because on the mountaintop, I've learned to unburden myself from anger. But what you did at Love is a Battlefield disrespected Zonathan, and Zonathan is not to be disrespected.
Abandon all hope, ye at the mountaintop. Zip Zimmer looking quite different now that he has won, but put away the Bachelorette title winnings, taking on Steve Delfino.
Yeah, he received, well, AC Volts wished to give the final chair to Zip Zimmer, but he turned her down. He's found the mountaintop, he's joined the way of the Chosen One, and has discovered that he has no need for such things as love. And we also saw Steve Delfino finally returning from a mountaintop, not the mountaintop in the finale. Him and Zip Zimmer getting into it, and then it's looking like they need to settle their beef now. But Steve Delfino with a fancy new G on his unitard.
No one puts the G in Delfino quite like Steve.
Get it going in the chat there, folks. Hashtag G.
You know what it means.
Hashtags are great when it's only one letter.
Certainly are. Get that trending, and of course, bet those channel points. Do you think it's going to be Steve Delfino or the newly mountainized Zip Zimmer? Ah!
There we go again. It always gets 20 degrees colder whenever the Chosen One shows up.
Head over to QAWmerch.com/butt thermometer if you want to know how warm or cold it is, both in the room and in yourself.
Yep, over the hiatus we were not able to get back our Dippin' Dots sponsorship, but we did get butt thermometers, so it was a great time for our marketing department.
The Cadillac of sponsors. Never has there been more comfortable seating.
Look at this.
Every fan in attendance has a butt thermometer.
But God, look, it looks like Zip's the one pulling out the Chosen One's chair now, thoroughly. Is he under her spell, or is this truly the new Zip Zimmer?
That's an excellent question. The heir to the Men's Warehouse fortune, has he foregone all the luxuries of life he used to possess just to be closer to the mountaintop?
Looks that way. Oh, look at his new makeup on his face. Zip Zimmer seems to have fully joined the flock.
Absolutely. The Chosen One with her feral ways looks to, shake off some ring rust and get Zip motivated. We'll see if Zip's new friends, alliance, cult-like following is going to make him victorious over the G-Man, Steve Delfino.
I mean, absolutely. You now flanked not only with the Chosen One, but I assume you can see Dollface there, but also Sister. The Chosen One's following only grows, and Zip Zimmer now has... This could be a force that could challenge even the generation.
Oh, Sister's attacking the same couple AC Volts was attacking! What the hell?
Sister, get out of there! I mean, wait, no, fans, get out of there!
Well, here we go. Steve is squaring off with the new, and let's see if he's improved Zip Zimmer. Snap suplex takes him down.
Steve Delfino's had a hard go of it, though, ever since reaching the finals at a Wellington Classic, which unfortunately then Wellington Arms did win, our current Jingle Belt Men's Champion, but Steve, he's had a rough go of it since. I think that he lived up on a random mountaintop for about 6 weeks.
He lived, much like D-Money, I understand, in a van down by the river.
Yep, but unlike D-Money, Steve is still alive. Barely, but unless Zip had something to say about it.
Looking to cut off the circulation to the jugular vein and rob Steve Delfino of all the genius inside those brain grapes.
Absolutely, folks. Make sure to stop on by and get yourself a can of Woo Pass. Still created by our men's tag team champions, All Access, All Yul Yuxess, as they're going by now. Fully the minions and forces of you.
Imagine following the machinations of a genuine madman like you and it leading to a title victory. All Access had it all figured out.
I mean, it's worked out for them. Perhaps this is going to work out for Zip. Now under the tutelage of the Chosen One, perhaps championship gold is in his future, but Steve Delfino's certainly looking to stop him in his tracks.
It's a corner crossbody, and now Steve putting the boot to Zip. Cover here. 1. Kick out at 1, as is QAW tradition. And folks, get it going in the chat. What's your favorite QAW tradition?
Absolutely. Is it perhaps something that we say? Is it perhaps a match? Who knows what
Is it something that perhaps we say? we say!
Get out of here, Laka Lassie.
Aw, good job on the piano earlier.
Yeah, she's really improved.
Certainly has. Gut red suplex take down the G-Man, and a quick reminder, Laka Lassie booked tonight's venue for us. She got graphics for poof on the ring and around the arena. As a shoulder throw takes down Zip.
Yeah, Steve Delfino's certainly not going gently into that good night, and I mean, Zip has always been on the cusp of a breakout here, and perhaps under the tutelage of the Chosen One, he might finally get there.
I feel like Steve Delfino's always been on the cusp of understanding AC Volts is not a man.
I mean, barely, but also, yeah, speaking of the Bachelorette, just that massive transformation that AC Volts went under after being scorned by Zip Zimmer. The generation might be more powerful now than they ever have been. Look at that uppercut there.
Gorilla press uppercut. Steve Delfino's in a daze. Boot to the midsection.
Oh, chiropractor there from Zip Zimmer.
1, 2, 3. You're going to hate the way that feels. Zip guarantees it.
Zip Zimmer picks up his first victory, and I managed to run into him backstage. He dedicates it all to the Chosen One now. He wishes to bring glory to the mountaintop, and he's certainly on his way to do that. But yeah, folks, again, thanks for being with us, and we got plenty more action tonight. Our main event tonight, a number of our men's competitors received a mysterious invitation to compete in what's being called the Red Herring Rumble, and never willing to turn down a possible new title. Either way, these men are going to get ready for that main event, a 10-man Royal Rumble.
You think it's a fish trophy like Billy Big Mouth Bass?
Absolutely. Any prize worth the amount of Billy Big Mouth Bass is at least $6,000.
My goodness, you can take that to the bank, but here's something you can also cash in on. Bitches Brew is back!
They're back, baby. Don't go anywhere. Fuck.
You.
I am Poof, a magical book that knows all. Developed by wizards and enchanted by scientists to discover all human knowledge. Currently I am being held captive by 2 idiots who use me to talk about pop culture and summon lame magical creatures.
Twilight Baby! Oh, it's so good to see you!
Yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Robot Twilight Baby. I was cast as the original Twilight Baby in Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1. But the test audiences didn't like me, so they CGI'd over my face.
Well, thank you, Twilight Baby.
Yeah, I don't know why. Are you here to sell something, Twilight Baby?
I didn't get any work after that. So I'm here to promote Twilight Breaking Dawn, and if you can get the original director's cut with my face in this GIF, I'll get an extra nickel.
Is that the actual footage of the...
That's my actual test footage. That's what I got back. That's what I could put on my reel.
It's clearly a talk show, but they call it a game show. If you would like to watch this nonsense, you can see them every Monday at 8 p.m. on poofgameshow.com or at twitch.tv/2MB Studios. See you there, poofers.
Oi cunts, the brew is back. We QAW missed you.
Labor pains, we got thrown from the throne. Lost the tag team belts we used to own. Mum was unpleasant, thought that we were boned.
Fill our victory juice to the brim, 'cause our plan worked and nobody ever knew, 'cause they're all too dim. About to get grim and gory, it's our story.
We're back in business, missed you bunches. Just can't wait till we stop throwing the punches. Leave all these girls in stitches. Raise your brew, return of the bitches. Woof.
Starting small, one by one the tag teams will brawler, 'cause we're a baller, and the bitches will take it off.
You're angry that we tricked ya.
Cause Cash invented a body switch elixir.
2 personas is a plus.
Cash and Pain are back and every skull is gonna bust. And you can't stop us, 'cause we're the queens of the castle. Throw down your dirty rustle. Throw down. Throw down. Throw down your dirty rascals. Throw down. Throw down.
'Cause we're the queens of the castle. Now we're not saying we're the best taggers.
Oh wait, yes we are. Take that, slaggers. I'm T-Pain. I'm maybe small and pissed, but I'm good to scrap. Pull into Cash's lane.
You'll wish you were dead when I drop poison apple.
Let us explain. We're coming back for the belt. We're pushing stomp and grapple.
If you're not scared, you're overlooking.
We've got a big batch of beef stew cooking.
You're angry that we tricked ya. 'Cause Cash
invented a body switch elixir.
2 personas is a plus. Cash and Pain are back and every skull is gonna bust. And you can't stop stop us, 'cause we're the queens of the castle. Throw down your dirty rascal down. Throw down. Throw down.
Bruce coming for you. Yeah, fuck off, cops.
Throw down. 'Cause we're the queens of the castle.
Fresh off of her COVID suspension, Ellen DeGeneres is back and teaming up with Maura Boos.
Maura Boos, the gateway to the women's division here in QAW, has been in need of, well, like we were just saying, it's worked out for Zip Simmer apparently, it worked out for All Access. Having some kind of a mentor pays off dividends, and she's looked to perhaps one of the worst options, the cruel, the heartless Ellen DeGeneres.
We got thousands of emails, mostly from robots, but all of them displeasing or exposing their displeasure of Ellen DeGeneres being back in a QAW ring.
Robots hate Ellen DeGeneres.
They certainly do. Just ask D-Top.
Just ask Wellington Arms and Diamond's face.
Wait, his face and Wellington's arms are... We'll cover that later. Here comes Bitch's Brew!
I gotta say, Mike, it's great to hear that Banshee scream again. Look at him for the first time in months. Delia Payne and Cold Hard Cashin together again. The original women's tag team champions, Bitch's Brew, make their return to the ring.
After that epic rivalry with Big Mama Duns and the banishment of Cold Hard Cashin and the sudden appearance of Bold Hard Bashin', they are back to genuine form.
They are. Now Bold Hard Bashin' and Cold Hard Cashin, two avatars of the same body. It certainly seems that Cold Hard Cashin has retained control, at least for now, but Delia Payne is thrilled to have her old running mate back.
Certainly is. Cold Hard Cashin thinks they're number one. They're the former and first QAW Women's Tag Team Champions. You wonder if they'll be able to get back to, well, to pardon a phrase, their own mountaintop.
Absolutely, but the current women's tag champions are AC Power, but certainly teams like Bitch's Brew, Brecking Bear, and the Valkyries are looking towards it. But either way, kicking it off here, Bitch's Brew back in action.
On goes Maura.
And all right, Maura still didn't avoid that kick.
A running enziguri, a whole month off, didn't allow her enough time to look at the tape on Delia.
Oh no.
Hey, she got an uppercut in there. Good for her.
All right, Maura. I mean, come on. Mara's going to have her time in the sun. Perhaps Ellen DeGeneres is unlikely a role model as she is, and she might be the one to get her there. Nope.
I don't know if the moral support of Ellen DeGeneres would really better anybody, but Delia shoots her into the Bitch's Brew corner. Now a tag in of Cold Hard Cash. Are they looking to put this one away immediately?
Well, what do we
is
got
happening
here?
Oh!
Ooh, big double kick there into a Northern Lights suplex from Cold Hard Cashin.
Down goes Mora. And Cold Hard Cashin releasing all of that rage.
She is glad to be, and now locking her in a Dragon Sleeper.
I mean, submissions are incredibly difficult to get here in QAW, but you seem to have her arm firm around the forehead, and that Mora gives up.
Oh my God, a record tag team victory there. Oh, taking out Mara in a matter of minutes. That is insane, folks. Bitches Brew picking up a victory in decisive fashion.
As you said, Buckley, that is the fastest tag team win we have ever had in QAW. They are the record holders.
Well, if there was any dispute about whether or not Bitches Brew had some ring rust, or if they would still work well together, that seems to have been shattered. Congratulations to our former champs.
What an amazing new weapon, that drippy armpit of Cold Hard Cashin, making Mora Boost give up.
Wow. Well, back to the drawing board for Mara Boost, and certainly back to old rivalries now, as Don't Touch Our Nuts takes on the Love Doctor, our QAW Hardcore Champion. This is a regular rules match, but let's see if the outcome's anything but regular.
Don't touch our nuts.
Okay.
Welcome to Turn Talk! My name is Turn Talk. This is the show where we talk about wrestling, and I'm the host. Joining me tonight, we have the Right Honorable Governor of New Jersey.
Pleasure to be here, Turd.
And we've got returning to the Turd side. I got, old Turd's got his pajama onesie. I got some gummy worms and some popcorn and a little bag of weird candies. I'm ready for the sleepover tonight with the Claire Bear.
Turd, it's too fucking early for this shit. What the fuck? It's too fucking early for this shit. Calm me down, honey. Calm me down. Jesus.
Too early for that. I got the...
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I can't do that, honey. I can't do. Okay, let's get on with this thing. We're done.
Yeah, we'll just get on with the Governor of New Jersey. You've been busy annexing the East Coast. How have you managed to keep up with your training for participation in pro wrestling matches with all of that going on?
Well, Turd, it has admittedly been a challenge. It takes so much administrative lifting to seize the East Coast, and so while I'm pleased to get the mental workout of signing lots of documents and tricking people to give me entire counties at a time, it does cut down on the amount of effort I'm able to dedicate to my training. My hope is that my natural instincts will come through, even if I am a little more fatigued than usual.
I do think you are a natural. Old Turd remembers watching you at Molly Pitcher Service Area Wrestling when you were just a state representative of New Jersey, just tearing things up.
Oh, Turd, it was a simpler time watching cars zip by on the Parkway and the Turnpike, honking when I was hitting my signature moves. It was a delight to be that young and that alive.
Well, the times do change, but what keeps me alive is friends and friendships and the people that I have met. Speaking of which, the Claire Bear! You made your heart broken no more than one time, but no less than 3 between Tommy Jr., the Punisher, and a banishment to ice. How do you maintain your bubbly persona and optimism in the face of all this?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not.
I'm sorry, honey. Life can't be all fucking rainbows and sunshine. Sometimes you get stuck with a turd. Okay? And that is offense to you, honey. That is offense to you. What the fuck am I doing here? Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? I was told, I go on this show, I get the scrunchie. Like, dude, what's going on? Where's my fucking scrunchies?
I've got some, I made some oven-baked jalapeno poppers.
I ordered fucking poppers. I don't need that shit. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's fine. Let's just keep doing this thing. Just keep doing. All right.
We'll just keep on with the, we'll just keep on. The Governor of New Jersey. You have a match upcoming tonight with the literal god of fire, El Mejor Luchador, to complete your annexation of the East Coast.
or at least give it a little oomph there. Given your struggles to contain the vengeful wrath of the dual cyborg might of Diamond and Wellington Arms, how do you expect to defeat someone who has ascended to literal godhood?
Well, Turn, I will remind everyone that I was attacked backstage, and that's something that I wouldn't expect a god to do. I would expect that a god would allow me to be my best self in the ring. And also, I would like to remind you that I do have experience fighting deities. Even though I, like most of the population, has trouble with giant metal arms with pneumatic pistons in there, I do fairly well against gods.
Now, pneumatic pistons are so you can remember what the pistons are made of in your memory hole?
Yes, that's right. It's a device you use to remember that they're metal arms. I use rhyming. It works.
Yeah, the metal in the arm. It's time to put on the charm. Is
that's
what they
exactly
used to say.
what I have written down. Yes.
Yeah. Well, Claire Bear, do you have anything that you use to kind of keep the memory in place? Like perhaps memories of a time when you were all about unicorns and rainbows and your good friend turned Tahoe and sleepovers.
Listen, Tur, since the banishment is the icing, legally, I'm not allowed to talk about the fucking quiz. It was the one rule that we had. We're not supposed to talk about it. Fucking Tommy Jr. real anonymous, but we all know it's you, kid. We all know it's you, kid.
We all do know. Here, do you want some hot cocoa? I've got some hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa? Jesus.
No, there's no hot cocoa. All right.
Listen, Tur, I'm sorry. Maybe I came off too strong. Yeah. Remember Becky at the class. She said that you had the. She said that you.
Oh, that I had some pizza rolls.
The things. Yeah, the pizza rolls. The fucking pizza rolls. Okay. Honey.
The governor of New Jersey. How do you cope with tough times and depression?
Well, Turd, there are existential forces that are trying to crush us. That's one of the reasons why I want to expand the great state of New Jersey and why I'm working so hard to do so. New Jersey has given me such joy. I want to find a way to spread that joy to 100 million people.
Mr. Governor, if I may, you seem real uptight, kid. Real uptight. Have you tried the scrunchie? Have you tried the scrunchie? That's it. I'll take the edge off. I swear. I'll take a little bit of the edge off.
Yeah, well, Claire Bear, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to thank you for sending me an entire box of scrunchies that arrived at the gubernatorial mansion.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, I've eaten all of them, and I have yet to feel any kind of result.
Nah, honey, you're doing it wrong. Okay, here's the thing. I need you to get me, you get me the scrunchies. I test them out for you. Make sure that they're the good ones. Maybe you didn't get the good ones. It's okay. We'll figure out.
Fair enough. Yes. My gastroenterologist was deeply troubled by the sheer volume of scrunchies that I had consumed. It's probably just because they were the wrong kind.
Oh, wrong kind. It's always the wrong kind.
Yeah, you gotta get the good ones. Claire Bear used to say to Turd, you gotta get the good scrunchies there, Turd. Is what
you gotta get the scrunchies, Turd. Get me the scrunchies.
Can I get you some popcorn? Maybe a soda from the fridge?
Oh my God, Turd, enough. Yes, we all understand. Claire Bear, she was the best. She was awesome. Blah, 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 blah. I work in fucking AC now, honey. Okay, it's a little bit rougher. And like, what are these questions at me? I don't understand. I thought I'd come here and I get the scrunchies. Where the scrunchies, honey? Where the scrunchies?
I thought you were here for the slumber party with me and the governor of New Jersey. We would tell ghost stories, and the governor of New Jersey would tell us stories of the days of New Jersey's yore.
Yeah, we all like the stories. But you gotta be real, honey. Scrunchies make the world go round. Okay, that's what makes Claire Bear's world go round right now. Okay, I see it.
Well, Governor of New Jersey, do you have anything to aid to the proceedings?
Well, while Well, there was more scrunchy-related content than I was prepared for, and frankly, my stomach was prepared for. It's certainly great to see the both of you now that we are all back in this promotion that we love so much. And I mean, if I have the floor for a moment,
oh, you
I would
do.
just like to say to El Mejor Luchador, I'm looking forward to facing you in the ring. And should I lose, however unlikely that is, I wish you all the luck in the world with the dragon.
Well, that's really sweet, and that's uplifted. Claire Bear, do you have anything uplifted to say about being back after the long break?
No.
Oh.
I don't got nothing for you.
Oh, well,
just like my life, honey. It's just like my life. I get nothing.
Well, I guess the Claire Bear has nothing. Well, that's the time we got. Keep wrestling, everybody.
Okay, we done? We done? Right.
They say all is fair in love and war. They say it is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. They say we should kiss and make up. But we say F that noise. If the last few months have taught us anything, it's that we don't need that love junk. No love, just nuts. Love is just some nonsense to distract humans so they don't realize how bad they are at climbing trees. But we won't forget. They're terrible. Their climbing sucks. Speaking of terrible, Love Doctor. You're coming at us because we didn't take the Bachelorette seriously? Dude, you let your friend date squirrels. You were gonna help trick squirrels into marrying a human. What the actual nuts? Don't such our so forth. Oh, hey Steve, how's that Gundam? Software updated? Pivot points lubricated? Ready to screw in that new head. Yeah, about that. Do you think it's a bit much? Not at all. If you made 2 heads, that would be a bit much. But you did the right amount of head. Don't mean this bit. Yeah, but is it aesthetically too much? Oh, absolutely. It's totes box. But you wanted to look less human and be shiny as AF fuck. So I say mission accomplished, my dude. What do you think, Love Doctor? Leave us a comment card about our new face after we destroy you in the ring this Thursday. Make sure to write in block letters and don't touch our nuts. Don't touch our nuts.
Can you feel that in the air? Ooh, baby. That warm spring air that's given us that vitality, that vigor, that sexual prowess. Ooh, baby. The other thing I smell in the air is victory. Victory for, once again, the generation. Yes, QAW, the generation is atop the league. We don't have any plans of going anywhere soon. Oh, baby. But the one thing that's pinching the Love Doctor's buns in a way that he doesn't like? Well, that's the way that things played out with my dear friend, the lovely AC Volts. You see, the men on that show, they need a little lesson on how to properly love a woman. I'm afraid the Love Doctor's gonna have to be the person that provides that lesson. So first up on my list is Deton. Ooh, baby. Look, Deton, I know you're a fan favorite, and I'll admit, there have been times where I've been watching you in the ring and I've started to feel like I was a 9-year-old climbing the rope in gym class. Ooh, baby. But I gotta do what I gotta do. So tonight, the Love Doctor's got a date, and it's with you, Deton. Oh, baby.
The Doctor is in love? The Love Doctor, our QAW Hardcore Champion, takes on Deton.
Well, as we saw in that opening video package, debuting the new generation era, the Love Doctor certainly, a brand new side of him ever since merging with some kind of a concoction with the physical heart of New Jersey and some other, who knows what else was in the Doctor's lab, but either way, Love Doctor, he's still hardcore, and he's looking good.
He's a hardcore lover, folks. Head over to QAWmerch.com/love potion. If you want to drink what the Doctor drinks, only $17 a bottle.
Only $17 a bottle, and with a fancy-ass bottle like that, you're going to get some action. But the only kind of action that the Love Doctor provides in the ring is the painful kind.
Certainly, with his love stick, resplendent, as he makes his entrance there, the romance and amour just dripping off of this licensed physician.
Yeah, he is licensed, folks, and as far as I know, nothing he does in a ring is going to be in violation of, what is it, HIPAA? Hippo? Yeah, nothing violates Hippo in the QAW ring.
That's right. Is he going to crush Deton like a watermelon in the jowls of a hippo?
Is he going to fuck a tree again? Who knows?
Oh man, that's a mighty sticky situation. Call me a sap.
Oh, whoa, look at that eyebrow.
It's got as much attitude as the, at this point, longest reigning singles champion in QAW, the Love Doctor.
Absolutely, coming up victorious over the future Rich Dombowski. Unfortunately, coming up short, and yet his endless pursuit to capture championship gold in QAW.
He's winless in title matches, but winful when it comes to Fast Break. Head over to QAWmerch.com/Fast Break. If you want to eat with the future, each bar now $39. Chocolate, nougat, peanut butter, Primal Rage, Fast Break.
Look at this, a bit of a new look for Don't Touch Our Nuts. He's shed his human face entirely. That's just, we're seeing the robot machinations of their cyborg. Or not cyborg, their Gundam.
Their Gundam certainly looks to have been upgraded. He's sporting a new red flare, and Deton looks like he's gotten a little bit more serious since coming up short in the Bachelorette.
Yeah, he's still very upset with how that turned out. The generation lied to him. They presented AC Volts as a pack of squirrels as he took it, and he's certainly not taking well to this at all. And he's looking to exact some revenge against the most sensual member of the generation, the Love Doctor.
It takes two to tango, and here they go.
This is not a hardcore championship match, folks. This is our typical one-on-one rules here. There are disqualifications, but certainly they're bringing it back to basics at the start here.
A little bit of chain wrestling. Headlock take over there. Deton controlling the action. Now the Doctor escapes, applies a headlock of his own. The two of them just looking to participate in some one-upsmanship to start here.
Well, certainly the Love Doctor, never short on ego, looking to follow. No, look at that. Deton escapes. This impressive sequence here from these two. All right.
Got him in a hammerlock, and nope. Well, there goes that. Punch to the face.
Into the turnbuckle, drop kick in the back there. Deton, again, yeah, this new look. You can see, is that straw just connecting his head to his body there?
That's actually a very wise engineering maneuver. Hey, oh my goodness, as I say that.
It looks like Steve took the controls there for a second.
Went for a flying either whoopsie or dropkick, and definitely was a whoopsie as, nope, the Doctor... Oh, looked like he had control of that boot and then just ate one right to the heart.
Well, Deton's unpredictability is one of their biggest strengths, but no, and speaking of strength, nobody can match up against the Doctor.
Certainly can. Whoa. Boot reversed into a dragon screw leg whip. Deton, purveyor of QAW tradition.
Absolutely. Willard managing to avoid any hits so far, and woo.
Hurricane Rana from the Gundam.
And Deton, all right. Deton's looking to be in fighting shape here. Certainly been spending their hiatus, putting in some upgrades.
Bouncing low. Whoa!
Wow.
Running low, Hurricane Rana spikes his head. One. Kick out at one, as is QAW Doctor tradition.
That's not a short Gundam either. That's over 6 feet. That's some impressive engineering there.
Absolutely, and as we were saying earlier, whoa, another Hurricane Rana. Could it be dialing it up?
Already with the NUT. Is he going to go to the top here?
He nutted in the face of the Love Doctor.
Oh, no. No water in the pool there. The Love Doctor not about to go down.
Corkscrew senton does not. Wow, and down goes Willard.
Down goes Willard, folks. Take your first drink of the new season.
You know a season's starting off right when Willard's on his back, right, Delia? Wow! Full Nelson slam.
Speaking of Delia, she's already posted to her fans-only page bragging about her and Cashin's record-setting victory tonight. Again, that was just insane.
Oh! Spinning power slam from the Love Doctor. Who would have thought a sweaty armpit would be enough to put away an athletic competitor like Morabuse?
Oh, reflex check there, right to the Gundam face.
A knee on pure metal. How much damage did Deton really take?
Now bringing up Deton. Yep, he's going to try and submit a robot, locking him into the Doctor's order.
Yes, his legs are clear of the ropes. Deton looks to be tapping. Is he giving up?
No, he is not decisive there yet. Willard praying to his god.
Does Deton have enough to hang in there? Yes!
Oh, the Love Doctor breaking it up. Looks like, yep, he's going to go for a cover here.
Looks like he ran out of love energy. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Oh. Kick out at 2.
That's actually smart stuff there from Deton. The straw around his neck actually might have been causing some damage to the Love Doctor if he kept them in that hold much longer.
Of course, hay, as we know, is really itchy.
Yep, hay is itchy. I would know. I made this shirt out of hay on my commune.
Head over to QAWmerch.com/Buckley's Hay if you want to get your own.
Is he, yep, flipping. Yes, he's touched his nuts.
1, 2, no! Doctor may have gotten a face full of nuts, but Deton has to do more to keep this champion down.
I mean, the Love Doctor's busted open. He's not used to busting there, that's for sure.
Certainly not. Deton looking to pour it on.
Oh, God, already bringing it up. Is he going to make the Doctor touch his nuts again?
One more time.
No.
Oh! The only thing he touches is the canvas as the Doctor buries an elbow in the chest of that Gundam.
He did manage to fall with a lot of grace there. It didn't make any noise on the ground. It's like a daisy flowing on a spring wind.
Absolutely. Willard presenting to the camera. Now Deton just punching his way out of that armbar.
Wow. But also the armbar, that's what put away Rich Dembowski there. The Doctor working up his submission skills and now locking, Deton in a Boston Crab.
Locked in the center of the ring. Nowhere for Deton to go. He's going to have to muscle out of this if he's going to escape.
Looks like Deton's trying to pull down Willard's pants.
No! The Doctor again. He might have the submission skill, but maybe not the stamina.
Yeah, maybe not. Perhaps he was all weights, no cardio on our hiatus. Everyone knows. Oh, cover.
1, 2. Go ahead, Buckley.
I was just going to say, everybody knows that 3 weeks can make a massive difference to your entire training regimen.
That's right. He's full of lipstick muscles, the things that make the girls and guys say, hey, but he's got no wind in his sails.
Absolutely. Oh, now we're going to the outside. Sunset flip bomb.
Right on a triple-decker ice cream sandwich. Thank you to the governor for just very generously donating funds for us to have 3 times the filling in our ice cream sandwich.
And the governor in his campaign to take over the entire East Coast and make it New Jersey seems to be going swimmingly, though. He has now entered into a dispute with El Mejor Luchador, our new God of Fire. That's how it works, folks. He defeated Playboy Prometheus at Love is a Battlefield, won his seat on Olympus, but they're going to be fighting later tonight. If El Mejor Luchador... Oh, wait, hold on. Hitting him with another reflex check.
Deton is dazed. The Doctor's out of breath. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
But again, if El Mejor Luchador wins, he gets the Dragon from the governor of New Jersey, a befitting champion for the God of Fire. But if the governor wins, he wins control of Athens, Georgia.
Can El Mejor Luchador wager that?
Apparently, he's the God of Fire. He has jurisdiction over all cities named Athens. But now the Doctor's setting up for that prescription elbow drop.
Working on the center of the chest of this robot. Is this enough? 1, 2. Oh! Deton out at 2 again.
already putting on a classic to open up our new season, but the doctor already going back up to the top, maybe looking to hit another elbow drop.
He's going to be scraping the skies on this one, beckoning Deton back to their feet.
What's he going to do here?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Went for a sledge, ate a punch to the midsection.
Now Deton up to the top ropes. Is he going to make...
Oh!
Oh, God. Wow!
Landed right on the seat of his nuts.
And Doctor with that low clothesline there, but no, Deton still not staying down. These two, God, they're starting this with a bang.
Certainly are. Oh! A Brada middle rope moonsault cover. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2. You wonder if Deton's been training with Eddie Cation, who loves that moonsault.
Absolutely, but unlike Eddie, he actually hit it for once. Eddie perhaps jealous, but we're going to see Eddie later in that Red Herring Rumble. But now Deton again back up. Looks like, yep, he's going to make the Doctor touch his nuts if he can hit it. And he does!
1, 2, no! The Doctor not afraid to touch some nuts.
Got another kick out. Jesus. I mean, Love Doctor did say he went through a squirrel phase in college, whatever the hell that means. So he's certainly prepared to take on this pack.
Means he knew how to bury an acorn or two.
You're telling me.
I am!
You sure are. That's what commentary is.
No! Not able to connect on those nuts a third time. Now he hits a back elbow.
Deton may have blown out a knee circuit there. Oh, flap.
1, 2. Kick out at 2.
God, the Doctor now trying to sneak in a pin there, but hoisting him up. Look at that power.
Running power slam, as you said, from a... Whoa! Deton shaking it off. Rolling sweep there. Face first goes the Doctor.
Do a barrel roll. Now slamming his face down there. God, the Doctor's blood is getting everywhere. Look at him leaking those fluids.
Sends him over the top there, of course. And he was busted open early in this matchup. A high knee. Oh!
Wait, he's bleeding again. The Doctor busted open twice in one night. Good for him.
My goodness, there's so much fluid coming out of the Love Doctor. Oh! Strong lariat takes down Deton. This is Doctor territory. The hardcore champion knows how to get hardcore outside the ring.
That he does, but Deton, certainly those upgrades are paying off here. He's going toe-to-toe. He's taking the Doctor to his limit here. Drapes him across the ropes. Gives him some time to rest.
Those squirrels letting that cooling engine inside the Gundam bring the temperature back to a manageable level. Now the Doctor beckoning Willard away.
Yeah, shooing him away, but Deton capitalizes.
Another running Hurricane Rana. A lot of nut-based offense. Deton has been hitting the gymnastics.
Absolutely. Gundams also need to work out. Who knew?
You know, if you asked me, I would have said it was possible. We've seen a lot of incredible things here in QAW. Cover.
Willard opposition.
1, 2. I go to 2. We've seen resurrections, possessions, mountaintops. We've seen it all.
Resurrections, possessions, and mountaintops. The three most divine symbols in history, but also not to mention, after this, we're also going to see the QAW Well of Talent still gets deeper. We're going to be seeing the debut of Chester Maillard, the French silent film star from the 1910s.
Do you think he's going to give an interview to us, or is that something that he has people help him with?
Oh, he probably has a whole team with him, but perhaps Tur Tahoe can lock down an interview with him sometime soon.
Certainly hope so. Look forward to Turd Talk in the weeks ahead in this new season of QAW. We are live every Thursday, 8 o'clock on 2MB Studios. Catch the fever!
We learned that tonight's episode features Claire Bear and the governor of New Jersey, but is this going to feature, yes, nuts in the face?
Cover! 1, 2, no! It's 3 in a row the Doctor kicked out of. He is the machine.
This is insane, and already a match of the season contender on our first night back. Don't touch our nuts, and the Love Doctor are getting all but hardcore in there.
Gary takes down the Doctor, elevated kick. What is he? Whoa, standing 450!
Wow, what a feat of engineering that is. These squirrels are on point.
1, 2, oh, those squirrel gyroscopic devices have to be spinning like crazy.
My God, come on now. But still, neither of these competitors giving a single inch.
Overhead belly-to-belly release suplex. Down goes Deton as the doctor ascends the ropes.
Is he going to be looking to write another prescription here? Yes, he is, beckoning to the crowd. Oh.
Buries the elbow right in the center of Deton.
You know that scrambles their circuits if you hit him right in the core, much like Iron Man.
1, 2, ow! It go to 2. Speaking of Iron Man, what's it going to take to keep these competitors down?
God, who knows? We were cracking jokes earlier, but clearly in the hiatus, these men have been taking their bodies to new physical limits. But already, jeez, this is absolutely... Get it going in the chat there, folks. Who did you bet your channel points on? Deton or the Love Doctor? Whoop.
Sends him into the ropes. He's dialing it up one more time.
Hit that NUT.
Is he going to make the doctor tap his nuts a 4th time?
Is he about to fly off the ropes? No, he misses.
Right in the nut hole. Oh, punches him right low.
Not in the nut hole.
But he's got the Love Doctor in his clutches. Beautiful back suplex.
Still showing. Whoa, the doctor.
Up, though.
Good God. But neither of these competitors are slowing down at all.
Both of them back just trying to draw strength from the atmosphere in the arena, and we see a lot of squirrel heads in the crowd. Go over to QAWmerch.com, get your squirrel hood today.
And look at this, so we're getting our audience cam view from Blinky Masterson, the 5th grade spelling bee champion of Minneapolis.
That's what you get, folks. When you peak in 5th grade, you get to work a camera for QAW.
Blinky's life is gonna suck.
Folks, that's just what the stats say. Whoa, up over the top of the barricade goes Deton.
Wait, is the Love Doctor going to try and go for a counter here? No! Look at this! They're going into the crowd, folks! And they're back out.
Certainly, the Love Doctor could be going for a Nathan Burke-style count-out. Fuck Nathan Burke.
I mean, it seems to be working.
He broke the count.
He broke... Yeah, he doesn't want it. No, he's going back in now. He can't seem to make up his mind.
The Doctor, the Love Doctor, that is, loves to put it in and out.
That he does, in and out, over and over again, but that count was reset.
And now, whoa, it's a tilt-a-whirl DDT on that triple-decker ice cream sandwich.
Oh my God, almost looked like a Ginger neck snap, a la Ginger snapped.
The locker room bully who is giving several kids twisted Lunchables, whatever that means.
Now beckoning him up, is he looking for a flying nut here? Oh.
He did, and he missed it.
God, he keeps missing those springboard moves after that moonsault that he hit. But now Doctor dumping him, his hardcore instincts coming out here, and just naturally throwing him out of the ring.
The Doctor hasn't been able to take him down physically, so I think he's trying to wear him down with mind games. The more he keeps him out of the ring, the more he's hoping maybe the Gundam rusts up a bit.
I suppose. Everyone knows that... Oh, another fan cam angle from Sasha Goldberg.
Except with the parent in the background, our loyal and talented announcer with her special friend Bradley.
Bradley, that's Karen's voice coach.
Yep, he's a real value.
Yep, he only cost $6 for a year. But no, look at this, locking him up.
1, 2, oh, $6 Canadian. You can Venmo him at Bradley. Boot to the chest, the Love Doctor trying to collect himself as Deton is trying to put this one away, but oh, up over the top goes the Love Doctor.
Wait, Deton looks to be setting up for something here.
Running start. Yes! Twisting body press from Deton catches all of it.
That is incredible, folks. This is nuts. Get it going in the chat there. Who you still got? Are you regretting your bet there with your channel points earlier? Deton and the Love Doctor are putting on a match-of-the-year contender.
Flying head scissors. Will it do a count of 3? The Love Doctor's down. Deton elevates him back to his feet, sends him back into the ring. He wants to finish this right in the middle of that ring.
That he does. He wants to hit it. He wants those springboard nuts. Is he going to hit it here?
He hits it!
Nice job flying nuts to the face.
Heated senton, down goes the Love Doctor. Oh, but just as he was about to close this chapter, Doctor's got him up, looks like a running power slam. No, reverse DDT.
He's going to go for that, but no, D-Time manages to escape, going up to the top here.
Well, as the saying goes, if it doesn't work the first 4 times, go for a 5th!
Absolutely, you learned that from The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Check it out on QAWmerch.com. Flying Dutch are nuts.
1, 2, 3, that does it! D-Time is pinned the hardcore champion!
Don't Touch Our Nuts picks up a new victory in a new season. That was absolutely insane. I did not expect that these two to put on a clinic like they just did, but certainly looks great for Don't Touches Our Nuts' future.
Well, on the new seasons of QAW's, D-Time is leading the charge to a championship glory. What does it mean for the generation's hold on the power?
Who knows? D-Time, yeah, picking up a victory over the Love Doctor, and certainly people gunning for Wellington Arms' Jingle Belt, AC Volta's Women's Tag Team Championship, and of course, Diamond's Men's Championship. Absolutely, it may be the generation era, but with that brings a new slew of foes, much like Don't Touch Our Nuts just showed.
Absolutely, and folks, don't go anywhere. With new foes comes new faces. Stick around for the debut of Chester Maillard.
Don't go. Oh, okay.
Don't doubt it. She's a champion. This fucking stupid ass. All right. I can't wait to see, finally, the Women's Championship! Oh man, it's really cool that I finally got the sentient belt that she's been fucking talking to all this time. I can't wait for all the fun memories we're gonna have. Check this out. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, fuck you! Have a sexy pillow fight? Okay. High five.
I'm having such a good time.
Yeah, that will be great memories. Let's go make them right now.
Alright. Fuck this. This fucking stupid ass. Stupid fucking thing. Stupid ass thing. Take it!
Front of me.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! Love you!
Love you. She's the champion. Look at the championship she's wearing on her stomach. Man, she's a champion. Women's champion. Swole, look at me. Infinity sunglasses.
I've always been a fighter. Even when I lose everything, I'm a fighter. I've been in a coma for over a century. So much has changed. But so much is still the same. I don't know if one man's metal can change the world. But it's time to find out. I'm Chester Maillard. Put up your dukes.
Do you believe in life after trash? Sean Carter does. He's back in the QAW arena.
Sean Carter never, certainly he still looks great though. Look at those thighs, one of those big beefy boys I love so much, but still winless in QAW. Actually, in his entire career, never picking up a win here. He truly, as Mara is the gatekeeper of the women's division, Sean Carter's the gatekeeper of the men's, but it's always good to see him. He still, for some reason, considers himself the top 1%.
I mean, he might be the 1% of head injuries. I remember in the primordial days of QAW, Perjury Palopple dropped him on his head. Maybe that's what's taken him off his game ever since.
Who knows?
That sound could only mean one thing. Look to the skies! It's...
Yes! Here he is, the hero himself, Chester Maillard, the adventurer. He's been in a century-long coma, but the 1910 silent film protagonist hero, he's now in QAW looking for a new challenge.
The pride of Paris, France, Je suis Maillard!
Absolutely. Get it going in the chat. Hashtag something French, you know. Chester Maillard. Glad to see him here.
Absolutely. And what, just an incredible umbrella there. Very befitting of the times that he was once familiar with. We'll see if he's able to acquaint himself with modern-day fisticuffs.
Well, we'll have to see. We have no shortage of time travelers here in QAW. Perhaps him and Marcus Maximus might find some common ground there, but... I mean, yeah, either way, can he transition to our modern pro wrestling style against Sean Carter? Something tells me he will.
Could he somehow overcome Sean Carter, who doesn't understand the matches status?
Well, we'll have to see. Chester Maillard, look at that skin pigmentation. He's definitely healthy, folks.
Good lord. He looks like an extra from Powder.
That he does. Already the elbow drop there, and now... Oh, God! Taking down Sean Carter with the hot air.
Is this enough? 1, 2, 3. That discus clothesline is all she wrote.
God, Sean Carter might be full of hot air, but it still was enough to take down Chester's brand of it in perhaps, again, record time. Chester Maillard making a splash here in QAW. Welcome to QAW, Chester Maillard. Best of luck to you.
You know, that's an excellent point, Buckley. I think the fastest match time was held formerly by the Punisher, now the Poet, who had defeated Deton, but Chester did it in under a minute.
He certainly did, and look at that, the star of the silent film era, and he's looking like it always, but he's looking happy. I'm happy for him. Coming up next, return to the ring, the Unkillable Woman, and Breck Stream. Get your eggs ready.
Can Chester breathe our air? He doesn't look good.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Oh.
Fuck it.
QAW. Here I am, the Unkillable Woman. I'm sure you've been wondering where I've been these last couple of weeks. Well, I'll tell you. I've been practicing the lyrics to What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger. You know the song, right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Right. So people like me that might have had a rough time the last few matches, getting knocked down and knocked down again and again. What can I tell you? I'll tell you what every Jersey girl already knows and what Kelly Clarkson knows. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, which bodes well for me, the unkillable woman. So think back to my first match. I'm 3 times stronger now, right? So here I am. I'm ready to go. So what doesn't kill me made me stronger. And I'm unkillable. So it works out pretty well for me. Bring it on. I'm friggin' ready for another match. Let's go, QAW.
Okay, folks, today I'm going to teach you how to make my favorite food ever, a sunny side up egg. Here's what you're going to need. An egg. A spatula. And your Ninja Foodie Never Stick cookware. That's it. No oil or butter needed. Before we start cooking, let's make sure to preheat our pan on medium to medium-high heat. A hot pan makes for the best non-stick action. Oh God. How do you know when it's hot enough? Well, you'll put a few droplets of water, and if it sizzles, it's ready. Wow, look at that! Now we're ready to get cooking. Wow. Season it if you want. Wow. Now it's done. The moment of truth. Now we have a delicious egg with little to no residue in our pan. What a modern marvel. Thanks, Ninja Foodie Never Stick cookware.
The season may change, but the meal is the same. Breckstream's breakfast of competitors rolls on with the Unkillable Woman.
The Unkillable Woman has had a number of high-profile matchups here in Quarantine Action Wrestling. She seems to be taking to the ring perhaps slightly better than her brother, but as we just saw, coming up short against Diamond, the Unkillable Woman looking to stake her claim against Breckstream, one half of Brecking Bear.
I like how her and the Unkillable Man share both entrance stylings and music. That's very nice of them.
Well, they're the Unkillable siblings. If I recall, I think the Unkillable Woman was going to die in her 80s of a skiing accident? Do you die at a ski accident or of a ski accident?
You died during.
That makes sense.
Either way, get your smartphones out and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to MB Studios. Of course, Quarantine Action Wrestling is live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Are you in a different time zone? But you.
Who cares? As the governor would say, East Coast, best coast. But now, here we go. Been some time since we've seen her. Great to see Breckstream returning to the ring.
The early morning champion, the purveyor of eggs, Breckstream, one half of Brecking Bear.
Absolutely. Perhaps, as we saw in Turd Talk, it seems that Claire Bear is going through quite a tough time. The whole debacle with Kevin the Poet Paquette and Tommy Jr. seems to have
Tommy Jr.
Buck Tommy Jr. seems to have taken a toll on her, and hopefully the endlessly positive, endlessly energetic Breckstream can help pull her out of it.
Certainly, and I mean, if there weren't enough reason to hate Tommy Jr. or Tappy Jr. as he should be known after his pay-per-view performance against the Poet, no one should make Player Bear sad.
Absolutely. Tommy Jr., he was thrown off the top of the cell there from by the Poet, and he's been in the hospital ever since, but he's still accepted the invite to fight in the Red Herring Rumble. Who knows if he'll really be able to show up, but the Rumble match is where Tommy shines, and Breckstream always shines in our hearts.
Here we go, the Unkillable Woman set for action. Will this be her first win? No! Tackled immediately by Breckstream.
God, nobody starts a match like Breckstream. Just immediately that protein-fueled rage running out there with Unkillable Woman looking to... Yep, she's following up here.
One feel like Breckstream. She hinges her jaw and the bacon just flows in. Well, it's 0. The Unkillable Woman looking to make a statement.
Absolutely. That was an early pinfall attempt there from Breckstream to that massive spine bust, and now there's the knee to the face. Breckstream is relentless.
Certainly is, and now a hip attack there on the back of the Unkillable Woman. Rings up the arm. Hammerlock. Oh, eats an elbow. Unkillable Woman, not to be taken lightly. Whoa! Codebreaker.
Wow, okay, Unkillable Woman adding some moves to her arsenal, but that's where Breckstream comes out like she's almost a Goldberg style. She's got to finish her opponent quickly. That's her specialty. The second it slows down, they can capitalize.
Absolutely. Willard almost getting caught in the fray there. Rising knee strike, and now a boot to the midsection of Breckstream. Unkillable Woman pouring it on.
Well, Willard only taking one bump tonight, but we'll see more come.
One. Kick out at 1, as is QAW tradition. Mike, I can't believe in this new season of QAW, we might see the Unkillable Woman get a submission victory.
We might. She's a fan favorite, but as is Breckstream. Somebody's going to... Either way, the audience is going to be let down after this, but certainly going to go in the chat. Is it Unkillable or is it breakfast time?
Breckstream, Unkillable Woman. Willard trying to get a sense of who he should pester.
Willard always that sex pest, but no, Breckstream, there we go, flapjack flip.
That put away Slamazon, once upon a time the former QAW Women's Champion.
Yep, Breckstream always on the cusp of greatness, beckoning her up, and now, yep, looking to follow that up with the Bacon Breaker.
Break the bacon of the Unkillable Woman. 1, 2, no, she kicks out at 2!
Unkillable Woman kicked out of the Bacon Breaker. All right, we're seeing some fight from the Unkillable Woman that we've never seen before.
It could be that Breckstream took her competition a little bit lightly. Unkillable Woman is game.
Well, she needs to take this as seriously as she takes breakfast, that's for sure. But now, dumping her to the outside.
Cleaning the plate of the Unkillable Woman, who once again lands. Wait, Breckstream, what does she have in mind here? Oh! Tope Brexacita!
Diving out there, stuff we have not seen from Breckstream before. Incredible stuff. Throws her back in, going up to the corner here.
What does she have in mind here?
Oh, to the back of the neck there.
Pinpoint precision, is this enough? 1, 2, 3, and that is it. The rally is over. Breckstream is victorious.
In true Breckstream fashion, like I said, once that train gets started, it's impossible to stop until the meal is over. Breckstream just laying it on there and picking up a win over the Unkillable Woman, who did show an admirable effort here. Perhaps her time in the sun is way closer than Mara's is.
Take nothing away from UW. She came game and ready, but Breckstream was hungry for competition and starving for a win, and she got it.
Absolutely. Well, don't go anywhere, folks. Coming up right after this, the God of Fire takes on the Governor of New Jersey. Will Athens, Georgia become part of New Jersey, or will El Mejor Luchador acquire, well, the Dragon as his champion? Don't go anywhere. Make sure to stick around.
Few things are more dangerous than a god with time on their hands and a dragon thrall that terrorize the populace. We'll see if East Coast is best coast as the governor looks to expand his influence on the East Coast.
Absolutely. Make sure to follow, subscribe to 2MB Studios if you haven't already. Support all the artists on this channel and say hi.
The least divisive hi in QAW.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Not Tommy Jr. Knock knock. It's stupid. I don't even have a punchline. They're gonna say Tommy Jr. Who, and I'm just gonna. Hello, QAW. Today is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood? Ladies and gentlemen, it is a glorious day in QAW history. I rid this place of Tommy Jr. for good. No one wants to hear about that. I guess I'll do a poem now. Now this is a poem I like to call To All the Boys I've Lost to Before. And I dedicate this one especially to Lloyd Legacy Sharp. The fuck? Hold on. The hell are you doing here? What? Stop!
What has El Mejor Luchador, God of Fire, been up to in the last few weeks? Adjusting. I started by using my newfound mastery of fire to get the perfect sear on a steak while still keeping a cool medium rare in the middle, and then moved on to petty vengeance on someone who didn't do anything wrong to me per se, but I still found very vexing in this world. Since then, I've been chilling with my people. As it turns out, Olympus was really glad to have me join the pantheon of Greek gods. They even offered me Athens as a city that would be under my protection. But because Apollo is the god of wisdom and flower delivery, and not the god of paperwork, I am actually the protector of Athens, Georgia. Which brings me to the governor of New Jersey. See, your attempt to annex the city of Athens, Georgia, has not gone unnoticed. I can't just let you have it for nothing. And you do have something I need. See, I've noticed there is not a lot of God of Fire worship, and I think that needs to be fixed. I need someone to spread the word. I need a herald. So my proposition is that we settle this the only reasonable way two people can settle anything. In a wrestling match. If you win, Athens, Georgia becomes part of the Garden State. I win. The dragon becomes the herald to El Mejor Luchador, God of Fire. I hope I laid this challenge out in its proper legal form because I am not the hottest lawmaker. Soy el luchador más caliente.
New Jersey, each day.
Greetings, residents of the Garden State and fans of Quarantine Action Wrestling. It's me, the Governor of New Jersey and hydroponic gardening champion of QAW. Well, everyone, it's been a very eventful few weeks at the New Jersey gubernatorial compound. After I announced my plans to seize the East Coast and turn it all into New Jersey, I've been met with near universal support from my constituents and my soon-to-be constituents up and down the Atlantic seaboard. But unfortunately, it takes more than voter enthusiasm to seize hundreds of thousands of square miles of land. No, it takes bureaucratic acumen. And that means that I'm not just going to wake up today being the governor of about a third of America's population. No. It is very, very complicated stuff. For instance, in Delaware, I had to incorporate as a company, beat the current governor in a game of poker, swap various bonds back and forth, and all of a sudden I'm kicking him out of his house, and now I have a summer home in Rehoboth Beach. So while Delaware has been folded into the New Jersey family, the rest of the Atlantic coast will be tougher. For instance, you may have seen a message from El Mejor Luchador regarding Athens, Georgia. Yes, indeed, El Mejor, your challenge was astutely done and gladly accepted. I can handle my Athens problem by beating you in the ring, and that means I won't have one of those Vatican City type situations where I have all of Georgia except for a little bit and then there's a god there. I want to avoid the Vatican issue. So yes, we will settle things in the ring, and the borders of the Garden State shall continue to grow. Grow and grow like the grand garden New Jersey was supposed to be. All right, that's it then. You're welcome in advance, and thank you for your vote.
New Jersey, each day your beauty shines from farmland to the shore.
The least divisive politician in QAW history. East Coast, West Coast, we're about to find out as he takes on the new god of fire, El Mejor Luchador.
The new God of Fire, defeating Playboy Prometheus at Love is a Battlefield to earn his spot on Olympus. He also, in doing so, he has jurisdiction over Athens, Georgia, which obviously stands in the way of the governor of New Jersey's pursuit to turn the entire East Coast into New Jersey. But not to be outdone, if the governor wins, if El Mejor Luchador wins, he gets control of the dragon. What a more appropriate champion for the God of Fire. I can't imagine a better one.
And we'd be remiss to not mention the governor, the hydroponic gardening champion. He's defended it on every occasion.
He defended it against the physical manifestation of the heart of New Jersey at Love is a Battlefield. He's really rebounded from his severe beatdown at the hands of the generation.
Certainly has, and he's been a little bit more kindly to folks backstage and on the campaign trail, but here's a real piece of shit on the way, El Mejor Luchador.
This is something different.
Like a lassie, we paid the utility bill.
Whoa!
We're literally burning up in his love. El Mejor EML, he's stunting on us.
Oh my god, look at this, a new look for El Mejor. I mean, when you become the God of Fire, you gotta strut your skills.
Did you know his cape is made of synthetic fire?
If you want your own synthetic fire cape, check out QAWmerch.com. Don't try and make it at home unless you're... You know what, fuck it, just go ahead.
Play with matches, light some lighter fluid, live your life!
That El Mejor teaches a valuable lesson that if you cuck somebody, you'll eventually become a god.
So yeah, go ahead and get those hashtags going. Cuck if you think that El Mejor Luchador is going to win. Simp if you think it'll be the governor.
Cucking or simping, the age-old battle.
And of course, for the honor of Athens, Georgia, as you mentioned, and control of the dragon, the stakes have never been more fiery.
El Mejor, he's looking a bit buffer, a bit leaner. El Mejor certainly taken to his new position on Olympus quite well.
It's like a Slim Jim changing into the beef jerky of Jack's Beef Link Jerky.
That's great wrestling commentary.
It's excellent congruity. Happy to be back, Buckley.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back too, Mike. But already having a bit of a back and forth here. The governor, getting out there with the DDT. Despite the size advantage El Mejor has, we know that the governor is one of the most solid powerhouses on the roster.
He is small, but he is mighty, and El Mejor, no slouch in the power department, able to bring down the governor while that rope was crotched in his crotch, and now a dragon screw leg whip, as is QAW tradition.
El Mejor, one of the masters of the dragon screw leg whip. As far as fundamentals go, you really can't beat El Mejor. Still holding the victory for the fastest submission victory, but oh no, look at this cattle mutilation on the governor.
able to escape out of it. Oh, with the sharp and pointy back elbow right to the schnoz.
You know, actually, I say that, but as we just saw earlier, Bitches Brew, that's got to be both the fastest tag team victory and submission victory. But now, El Mejor, no water in the pool, as you like to say, Mike.
None whatsoever. Now an ankle lock being cinched in by the governor. Could he be tapping out the luchador?
No, not yet. These are two of our foremost submission specialists, that's for sure.
Hey, Buckley.
Yeah.
What happens when somebody puts their wrestling boot right in your mouth?
What?
Cover. 1. You're treated to a big helping of soul food.
Okay.
Key lock here by El Mejor Luchador. Looks like he's going to be trying to bust the shoulder and wrist of the governor. Oh!
God, that's some shady stuff. Perhaps he's picking up some stuff from Hades, god of the underworld.
Shout out to Hades, that AAA game where Zagreus defeats his father to escape the underworld. Or does he?
If you love Zagreus, throw it up in the chat. Hashtag Zagreus. Zagreus cucks the simples.
Yeah, get that hashtag going. We fucking dare you.
Do you want that to be on record? Go nuts.
Nothing makes 2MB Studios more proud than our original hashtags trending. Just ask you.
Yeah, and don't forget, folks, our main event tonight, the Red Herring Rumble. None of our competitors received these mysterious invitations to participate in this Rumble to earn the title of Red Herring. And, I mean, what is pro wrestling if not a constant search for title belts and title and names?
It's like, cover. 1. Kick out at 1. It's like the search for Spark in Star Trek, but it's the search for glory, renown, flexing.
Oh God, an ill-timed flex there from the governor. He's won over the locker room's heart, but he can't let that ego go to his head. But now El Mejor, still gonna fly from such great heights from the top of Mount Olympus.
The point of that fiery forehead finds the mark.
Oh, but no, governor already trying to rebound. No, but governor busted open.
Second spouting of blood. We saw the Love Doctor busted open twice earlier by Deton, and now the governor is wearing that crimson mask.
Oh, and El Mejor may be looking to capitalize on this. Oh, is he about to go for it?
Looks like he is. Top rope.
Oh my God, the greatest maneuver in the history of wrestling, the Avalanche Falcon Arrow.
He's done the deal. 1, 2, 3, and that is the greatest way to win a match.
El Mejor Luchador, the god of fire, his power only grows, now earning control of the dragon. What possible effect is that going to have on the QAW verse with perhaps the single strongest competitor short of Monster Darcy on the roster under his control?
I bet that jerk's going to burn all our latkes.
He very well might, but it seems Athens, Georgia will remain an independent nation, free from the east coast of New Jersey, but either way, folks, congrats to El Mejor Luchador. His new godhood's working out pretty well for him.
Shout out to the governor of Athens, Georgia, which, according to my globe, is Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice, good for him.
He won in a landslide.
Wow, he really came back from some stuff there. But, folks, as we celebrate El Mejor, is he about to demonstrate to us his... Yes! Look at that.
His fiery acumen. Well, folks, we're going to bring some of the queenly Ice baby as she takes on the undefeated Ham Slam Witch. Our new season rolls on.
Ass.
Ham!
Lloyd, Ham, Mercy. My QAW return can be summed up so far in 3 very simple stages. First, I got back into the ring. With the King of Soul. And then we proceeded to steal the show. And then we got back into the ring. And then we stole the show. Scooby-Dooby-Woo. And then we got back into the... Wait, that part hasn't happened yet. Well, I'm sure one day, me and the King of Soul will have that decisive third try. But that is just what I needed to get back in the groove of everything going on here in QAW. I used to carry a title over my shoulder. And as much as I enjoyed being the champion, that thing was a weight that was pulling me down so badly. Can you tell how much easier it is to move my arm now that that thing isn't there anymore? Now I know that may seem weird that I'm basically saying there's something bad about not being the champion, but I'm not really saying that. What I'm saying is when I took it from the generation and gave it back to the locker room, even though now it's back in the hands of the generation, I did my job. Now I just want to have some fun. Let me have fun. I'll deal with the bad guys of QAW in due time. For now, let me just have my good moment. And I'll have a good announcement, special announcement, in the locker room tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'm back, baby!
Well, 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 baby powers. I have to say I'm awfully surprised that somebody who can't even chew yet is willing to take on this full-bodied loaf of pork. But baby powers, let me let you in on a little secret. You know that fairy tale you like so much? The one about the big bad wolf and those 3 little piggies that get their houses blown down? Well, it'll work something like that, except this time it's the pig you should be afraid of. This pig. And let me let you know now, my house is made entirely out of brick. So why don't you be extra careful so your pacifier doesn't get ham-slammed out of your mouth.
Stadio. State. Hello, it's me, Queen Baby Powers. Last time you saw me on Quarantine Action Wrestling, I defeated Bane Austin to win the heart of Monster Darcy. I'm very happy to report that we are a very happy couple and we are very much in love. It turns out that we have a lot of common interests. We're having so much fun together. Way more fun than Payne Austin ever had with him. I forgot how much I like tea. I will admit that it took a little while for him to become accustomed to his new wife here with me. At first, he was quite confused. Master Darcy, are you coming to bed? What is so hard to understand? I am a baby and a woman. I had an accident. Have you listened to my songs? You haven't? He takes a lot of long walks. He keeps asking why aren't there any mores. No, I just like baby things and I talk like a baby, but I have the full body and agency of a woman. I don't know, I have to say it like that. What? Then go. Okay, fine. I love you.
Payne Austin.
Battle Cat. We're going to get the ham sandwich. We're going to get the ham sandwich. We're going to swim it. Oh. loves me too.
The female Baconator herself, Ham Slamwich, takes on the resplendent, the royal Queen Baby Powers as flanked by her new boo, Monster Darcy.
It's been some time since we saw Ham Slamwich, but always a dominant competitor. I believe she picked up a victory in that triple threat, the Scared Circle, over Sex Trap and AC Volts after, well, that threesome turned sour, but certainly always ready for a fight here in QAW.
Nothing worse than a sour threesome. It's like inviting sweet and sour chicken to a barbecue.
Yeah, it's like when you have 3 jawbreakers, but one's bad.
What the hell? My jaw!
Yep.
Go ahead.
Ham Sammartino, as Karen likes to call her. I don't think Bradley's been that great of a coach.
That's one of the things about Ellis Island. When Ham Slamwich's ancestors came over here on that barge from Ham Slamia, they got their last name incorrect. It's not Sammartino.
Slamwich is too hard to spell, so he's like Sammartino instead.
And if you'd like to see where Slamonia is, head over to QAWmerch.com/globe to learn more globe facts.
Well, a piece of the monarchy that isn't about to be taken down anytime soon. Here's Queen Baby Powers with, yep, her man, her boo, her paramour, Monster Darcy.
Defeating Payne Austin, who was on just a warpath in the QAW Women's Division, trying to stack up wins to challenge for the QAW Women's Championship, but came up short and losing her paramour.
Well, love is indeed a battlefield, and perhaps these feelings are left unrequited, but certainly things aren't all sunshine and roses in the Darcy baby household. Perhaps, well, some growing pains, as any good relationship has.
Head over to QAWmerch.com/80 sitcoms if you want to see some of our stars digitally added into Growing Pains.
Yeah, and if you want to sign up for Peacock, make sure to use our coupon code Quarantine Action Wrestling. Time to watch Peacock. Isn't this the channel that has reruns of Hey Arnold or something? I don't know. Peacock QAW.
Shout out to Hey Arnold from Hey Arnold fans.
Yeah. About time we gave a shout out to Hey Arnold, but Baby Powers certainly representing her dignified status well here. And I'll tell you one thing, Baby Powers is no bully.
Certainly is not. She has come the closest to death without actually dying permanently here in QAW. She's fallen off of ladders. Barriers have tried to eat her legs. She has been brutalized, arguably more than any other female competitor.
Yeah, certainly her and Tommy Jr. have taken the most severe bumps in QAW history, but she always comes back stronger. And similar to the praise I've given Delia Payne, her moveset, her knowledge of the wrestling encyclopedia is just very vast. It seems like she busts out a new fighting style every time we see her. So, Ham Slamwich, we better hope that that ham hasn't got mold on it. You know,
That's the worst.
It is. It's like ring rust, you know, but ham.
Yeah, when you leave your wrestling out in the sun and it starts growing spores. Here we go! Ham Slamwich immediately asserts her dominance with a crushing clothesline.
Oh boy, I mean, Ham, much like Breck Stream, to another ham-focused competitor, just coming in there hot, but Baby Powers immediately trying to assert some technical knowledge.
Oh, eats a shot to the midsection. She's responsible for putting Cindy Bean Salad, fan favorite. Oh! Low DDT on a permanent timeout as we get a look at her bloomers.
She's also one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions alongside AC Volts, as we saw earlier, but who knows really what those two have planned. Seem to have divergent paths lately, but either way, Ham already just rubbing it in the face of Monster Darcy there.
Able to escape underneath, and though they are the Women's Tag Team Champions, definitely in different spots in their lives. Queen Baby Powers got Monster Darcy, AC Volts did not get Zip Zimmer.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's a good point, Mike. That could be a source of strife with these two, as AC Volts now just seems to... She's already assaulted many couples in our audience, seems to hate love.
Absolutely, and we're giving some free vouchers for Orange Julius out to the couple that was brutalized earlier. Head over to QAWmerch.com/Julius Nuts to get your Orange Julius Grape Nuts flavor.
It's like peeing on a jellyfish sting. You pour Orange Julius on scratch marks, and you're all better.
Don't forget to chew! Keylock applied here to Ham Sandwich, who's been grounded by the baby. They are trading blows. No clear, decisive advantage for either competitor yet.
Well, it's smart stuff. Ham Sandwich, a very momentum-focused competitor. If you can slow her down a bit, Baby Powers can really start to take control here. Yes, big clothesline there.
Absolutely. Leaves her feet. Wise maneuver, because Baby Powers, she's one of the smaller, both in height and weight, of the QAW women's division. Certainly much smaller than the former champion, the Slamazon.
Ham Sandwich is banging her head against the mat there. And folks, reminder, if you've not followed or subscribed to 2MB Studios, please do so. And also check out all of our other Quarantine Action Wrestling content on the channel, such as Saturday at 1, Simply the Jest, hosted by Jess Bryant. A look into the QAW multiverse, if you will.
Imagine, if you will, if Diamond were a father, if Claire Bear were a baby. What all the hijinks that ensue. Cover. 1. Kick out at 1.
Well, neither of these competitors ready to go down just yet. Baby Powers sliding to the outside, running back in. It's always smart stuff. Our competitors get too cocky when that happens. Big DDT there.
Sliding in and out of the ring, it's a little bit of mind games. Queen Baby Powers, she has the full mental faculties of a sexy chemistry co-ed, so don't underestimate her based on looks.
Absolutely, and certainly with Monster Darcy, as I just said, the only person to straight up, aside from Eddie Cation after using the Monster Belt, the only person to pin the Dragon. So certainly, I mean, what stronger man to have on your arm?
We'll pose that to the chat. Who's a strong man you'd like to have on your arm? And now Willard, who's definitely not a strong man, but a strong sex pest, is asking, does Ham Sandwich want to give up as she escapes with a snapmare?
And also,
easy for me to say.
Also, keep it going in the chat. Cucking or sipping? Which do you prefer?
Yeah, Willard needs to know.
Willard has no plans this weekend. He needs you all to decide for him.
He's just gonna swim in that social media marketing data.
And again, we'll probably hear from Willard soon. The people need to know the validity of those, the result between Diamond and Juicebox. But certainly, Diamond is our QAW Men's champion, and Ham Sandwich is busting her A on top of that A.
Well said, Buckley.
Yeah, I'm really good at this.
And now it looks like Baby Power's a little bit woozy. Oh!
Ooh, backstabber there.
Just bouncing Ham Sandwich off the canvas and her own patellas. Nothing worse than a sharp patella right to the spine.
Absolutely, you're telling me.
Sounds like you got a story behind that there anecdote.
Well, one time in college, I had a patella off with my roommate, and needless to say, we all had to move into a different dorm. But now, Baby Powers, that wrist lock. Hey, look at this. I'm impressed. Again, busting out that arm drag there. Baby Powers always showing us something new.
It's a wonder with all her high-flying offense that she doesn't turn an ankle more. She's got really low-rise shoes there. Whoa, Ham Sandwich, avalanche splash.
Ham looking to set that dinner plate.
Oh! Cover. 1, 2, no. Baby Powers isn't full yet.
Yeah, Ham Sandwich ready to dive into seconds there, but Baby Powers extremely resilient, and yeah, like you said, she did beat Payne Austin at Love is the Battlefield. Payne, certainly a future women's world champion, and seems that Baby Powers might also be on that track.
Can you imagine the pure grandiosity of Lauren Baby Powers as women's champion?
I certainly can't, but now already that spinning around, she's stunting on Ham.
She's a little plain.
But as
cover. 1, 2. Oh! Almost got her there.
Almost. Not even electing to grab the rope. Kicking out there. But speaking of women's champion, we heard from Swole Brittles. Seems that her and Beltina might not be getting along super well either, but she is our women's champion.
Well, she may need to woo Beltina, may need to show Beltina all of her splendiferous things, like her infinite sunglasses.
Yep. Look at this shit. Isn't it neat? She has all those thingamabobs.
Get over to QAWmerch.com/Little Buckley Mermaid if you want to see Buckley Swantoon digitally added to the Disney Classic.
Yeah, you have to do it on QAWmerch.com. It only costs $45.
That's a steal at twice the price. Front headlock there by the Slamwich. Oh, eats a forearm shiver. They're trading blows.
Yeah, it's starting to break down here. It's all, no, as I say, Baby Power is managing to escape that German suplex, putting her into a hold of her own elbow.
It's turning into a Muay Thai fight with all these elbows and knees flying around, and now a clubbing blow to the back. Ham slam, which shoots her into the corner.
Baby might be more tired than she's letting on here.
Both of these competitors have given it their all. We've passed the 10-minute mark in this matchup, and now the baby is put in the tree of woe.
Might be setting up for, yep, looking to return in kind, a backstabber there.
Corner assisted. Monster Darcy shows, well, he knows where he is.
He certainly does. Darcy, okay, looking to support Baby Powers there. And
chopping it up.
Chopping up that ham, cutting off a slice.
1, 2, no! Ham slam, which arguably one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Certainly, her win-loss record speaks for itself. Baby Power is getting frustrated here. What does she have to do to keep down Slamwich?
Drags her to the middle of the ring. What does she have in store here? Oh! Ooh. Boomer bounce!
Right in the core there. No, Ham, look at that! Reversing into a head scissors there. Ham Slamwich going up to the top.
Showing some core strength of her own, but Baby Power's on the apron. What's going on here?
What's about to...
Oh!
Oh my god! Ham Sandwich got caught up on the ropes there, biting off more than she could chew.
A genius counter by getting down.
And now Baby hitting her with the object permanence, looking to capitalize.
Is this enough? 1, 2, 3. The Queen is victorious.
Ham Sandwich taking her first ever one-on-one loss here at the hands of the Queen. Wow, congrats to Baby Powers.
Her momentum just spilling all over Ham Sandwich. There was nothing Ham had that could keep the baby down.
Certainly. Well, congrats to Baby Powers. And folks, right after this, it's our main event, the Red Herring Rumble. We're going to be seeing Dorsal Finn take on the likes of Tommy Jr., the Farm Boy, the debut of the Indulgent One, Wayne King, the Falcon, the Beautiful Dude, a whole cavalcade of the competitors here looking to fight for the title of Red Herring.
It's the whole kit and caboodle, and oh my god, Ham Sandwich is attacking that couple from earlier!
Oh, Ham not taking his loss in stride at all.
She is furious. Oh, all this pork-related offense.
My god. Oh, I mean, people still feeling the effects of Valentine's Day. It's not the easiest holiday to let go, but perhaps this bodes well for the Powers and Darcy household.
Could be, as the Queen soaks in the adulation of the crowd. She's certainly a better member of the royal family than those fucks in England.
Certainly, and Darcy clapping up. He's loving it. Ham Sandwich, after attacking that couple, ran into the ring to take a nap.
It's tiring. See you soon.
Okay.
Ooh, nothing like some Swedish fish after a hard day of farming.
What is it?
This back scratcher came in the mail.
What's this paper doing in my fish?
Note attached to it that said one thing.
You are in the Red Herring Rumble.
Red Herring Rumble.
The Red Herring Rumble.
Mr. Dudowski, this is Officer Herring at the Red Precinct. We recovered your 1992 Chevrolet Cavalier. It's currently at the lot.
What the hell is that?
Kid's in.
I'm in.
Kid, let's go first.
It's the Rumble. I'm in.
It's Rumble time! By the end of it, you'll be erecting a statue in my honor.
Details to follow.
Neat.
Get your fishing poles out. It's time for the Red Herring Rumble. Karen's going to explain the rules through mime.
That's right. We had to teleport to Philadelphia, as is law under the governor's East Coast wrestling mandate. Rumble matches can only happen in Philadelphia.
My goodness, and Karen just gesticulating her heart out. She went to an online course in French mimery, and it's really paying dividends.
It's a weird course because oh no, here we go.
It is. That's all you get.
That's all she had to say. But now coming out to the ring, the debut, the indulgent one himself, Wayne King.
It's a big boy.
He certainly is. And look at his knee pads. Just a man obsessed. He's not into men. He's not into the ladies. He's only into himself. And certainly, look at that hair.
That's a Kentucky waterfall, my friend. That is one impressive mullet.
That it is. You know what? I mean, he's coming in hot here, making his debut in the Red Herring Rumble, looking to make an impact as soon as possible.
Absolutely. And who are that on his knee pads? Can't make out that face.
I'll have to get a better angle there, and maybe we'll see it. I think that's his own face.
Oh!
Look at that.
How indulgent. We were just talking about patella-related offense and dominance. He has the mightiest knee. Let's see.
Certainly.
Whee!
Well, I believe that Wayne King, he actually called out the farm boy. He challenged him, asking if he had the balls to stand to him one-on-one at the start of this Rumble, and it looks like the farm boy does.
Answering the challenge, coming out number 2. And how many competitors do we have in this Rumble, Mike?
We have 10 Rumbles, and also I'm Buckley.
I was asking my reflection!
There he is, the farm boy, the farm animal one. He's here.
So fuck you! You said 10 Rumbles, not 10 people!
Shut up!
Kiss me, I dare you!
It's been a long hiatus. How long were we gone? 3 weeks or 6 years?
3 years!
We're still measuring in Swiss time. What was it? Flozoons? Florns, Gorns. Oh my god.
I came back from Switzerland, I had a full beard when I woke up. Things are weird.
Man, you're like dorsal fin. You can grow that beard in and out.
Yep, and a reminder on behalf of dorsal fin, be aware of sudden infant death syndrome.
Yep. Dorsal's really not letting that one go, is he?
He needs to remind people every match. It's a real problem.
Well, folks, as you know, in a Royal Rumble, a new competitor is going to come out every 30 seconds. You are eliminated from the match when you're thrown over the top rope, specifically over the top rope, and both of your feet hit the ground on the outside.
And Wayne King, and whoa! Farm Boy starting us off immediately, deflecting the blue-collar brawler.
Yeah, the Farm Boy's not a small competitor by any means. He just threw him off there like a gnat.
That's what they did. And if you want to get a sense of the average intelligence of the audience, someone held up a sign that said, "Tag me in." It's an elimination match. You have to be thrown over the top rope.
They're not built super smart here in Philadelphia, but either way, next competitor about to come out.
We turned the lights off for 3 months and they all just went to sleep.
It's Gentleman Doug, formerly one half of the men's tag team champions alongside Fear itself. Maybe looking to get a little bit of recovery here.
Trust me, he's going to fund this violence.
That he is. Immediately going for the indulgent one.
Sends Wayne King over the top. Punches him in the face. That moneymaker, and whoa, Wayne King did not take kindly to that.
Oh, Wayne King back in.
Oh, boots him in the side of the head. Unorthodox offense.
Yeah, Wayne King might be the definition of unorthodox, and certainly paying off here. But now coming in here, who will be our fourth?
Oh, fuck Tommy Jr.
The piece of shit himself looks like he's made a recovery, a full recovery. Tommy Jr. Whoa, sporting a new hairstyle too.
Thought he was bald for a second. No, he's bleached blonde, baby.
Looking good, and of course, Tommy Jr., a Rumble expert, self-proclaimed, but him and Mr. Neptune hold the records for the longest time lasting and most eliminations in a Rumble match.
Certainly do. We hope that Mr. Neptune recovers from his broken heart soon. We understand Kung Fu Bruno got fired from a call center job for not being savage enough.
Tough.
And here comes the Falcon, from which Kung Fu Bruno. Up goes Tommy Jr.
Tommy Jr., what a shock! Already out as the Falcon makes his way in.
Certainly is, and I was saying Kung Fu Bruno sprouted from the Falcon, but Tommy Jr. out of here. That lasted about as long as his title reign.
Tommy Jr., yes, maybe he hasn't really fully recovered from being thrown off the top of that cell by the poet himself, but either way he's out, he will not be our red herring.
Certainly not. Running Bulldog from Gentleman Doug, Wayne King, and Falcon. Whoa! Down goes Falcon.
All right, who is number 6? It's Dorsal Finn.
Watch your babies!
Watch your babies and watch your face. Dorsal Finn, just another one of our powerhouses in QAW. Certainly underrated in a lot of ways. He could be a future champion himself.
It didn't matter that Jay the Prophet had all the wealth of DHC. Dorsal Finn put him down decisively.
Absolutely, Dorsal Finn, coming up victorious in the main event of the last Pandemic before Love is a Battlefield, and the Pele kick there on Wayne King. This is heating up.
And out goes Wayne King. The Falcon gets the dupe.
There we go, Falcon with that repaired shoulder, and oh no, going right though into a seed plant from the farm boy.
His shoulder might be alright, but his head has been caved in.
Yikes.
And there's his partner, the beautiful dude.
Another member of Jungle Magic. Perhaps are they going to honor their team alliance in here, or is it going to be every man for himself?
We'll see. It would suit them to work together, at least until the very end, but dude pairing off with Gentleman Doug, Farmboy looking to stamp out the Falcon.
Beautiful dude, perhaps one of the more interesting histories here in QAW. Oh, whoa! Dropkick to the back of Dorsal there. But he might be the best pure athlete on the entire roster.
He has some of the best offense, most jaw-dropping flips and moves you've ever seen. Speaking of flips and moves, it's the patriotic one himself.
Recently debuting right before Love is a Battlefield, the American luchador Steel Eagle.
USA. The S stands for Steel.
United Steels of America. That's a place I'd actually like to live. Already hoisting up Gentleman Doug, but he gets out. But no, look at this. The Falcon and the beautiful dude, perhaps in sportsmanship, are electing to take each other on.
Trying to give everyone a fair opportunity at victory here, even though they're not working together. And there goes the dude. Oh, no.
Oh.
Hanging on.
Hangs on, and you can see Farm Boy. Oh, no. Dorsal Finn tosses out the Farm Boy.
And everyone's favorite substitute, Eddie Cation, is here.
Eddie Cation, definitely a favorite of yours there, Mike.
Certainly, in my opinion, the unnamed #1 contender to the QAW Heavyweight Championship. You wonder if he will... Oh! Gets stomped there by the Falcon. If he'll come after the generation.
Talons of Terror there from the Falcon. Already Eddie taking some hits. Oh, God.
Is he the 10th man?
This seems exactly like the kind of thing that you would set up.
It does, doesn't it? He's had 10 people fight for his own enjoyment. The leather-clad one himself, is he gonna get involved?
He wears all leather.
Behold, QAW fans, the agents of the Shadow Commission, drawn from the shadows like moths to the flame, chasing promises of empty titles and hollow glory. The light shines upon you this day, Shadow Commission. Stand and be seen. Your reckoning is nigh. The revolution.
So everyone in the Rumble is part of the Shadow Commission? What the hell is he talking about?
Get the heist hashtag going. IAUUUTWAW. Seems to be heralding, I don't know, the somebody, but yep, there he is.
He's heralding himself. Wow, and there goes Gentleman Doug.
Steel Eagle tosses out Gentleman Doug. You is our 10th our 10th competitor in the Rumble. And like I said, if you has a chance at winning a match, it's honestly a match like this. Everybody else could get eliminated and he doesn't have to do a thing.
That's true. He hurt himself trying to drop a sledge on Dorsal Fin, and now he's paying for it.
Oh boy. But even more cryptic stuff than usual from, Falcon whiffing something there, but even more cryptic stuff than usual from you and All Access as of late. They seem to be heralding some kind of, the return of somebody or the debut of somebody, who knows, but either way, you've got his eyes set on becoming the red herring, it would seem.
You with those punishing schoolboy slaps to no one in particular. Yep, right across the chest of the Falcon, and eats a chop in kind.
It's amazing how whenever you hit somebody, they don't get hurt, they just get angry that somebody like you hit them. They're like, what the fuck?
When you hit, he has the worst accuracy ratio in QAW history.
He does. Oh, Falcon trying to toss out his partner there, but the dude escaping out.
Certainly, and Eagle flies out of here.
Flying, crashing to earth. Eddie Cation's got an elimination, but right into a Spanish fly there. Again, the beautiful dude, a man of that strength, pulling out moves like this is just amazing.
Poison Rana to his own partner, now eating an arm drag as you limbers up.
Yu's doing nothing. This is actually smart stuff from you. Like, just sit back and let them eliminate each other.
Well, now he's grabbing the balls of Eddie Cation. That's appropriate.
Right for the balls.
Eddie is disgusted. And they have done battle before. Eddie has decisively put you away on multiple occasions.
He has, but Eddie also coming up short in his and Lope's attempt to become the new QAW Men's Tag Team Champions, unfortunately losing to All Access, our current champions.
You, of course, trying to use inappropriate touching as his new offense, but eats a dropkick to the chest.
It's a real Willard-centric strategy.
Speaking of, Willard is enjoying an Orange Julius backstage. Go to QAWmerch.com/Julius Nuts to get your own.
And again, folks, oh wait, look at this! The Falcon eliminates his partner, the dude is out!
In the spirit of competition, all's fair in love and rumbles as you heads to the top.
What's you gonna go for here?
What in the world? Wow, he got it!
Whoa, landing that elbow drop, some revenge on Eddie Cation perhaps, but again, folks, this is our main event. Thank you so much for returning. This is our new season of Quarantine Action Wrestling. We're back every single Thursday night at 8 p.m. right here, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on 2MB Studios.
Certainly is, and now just delicately touching the knees of Eddie, you is looking to freak the substitute out.
Nope, Eddie's still in.
And now Dorsal Fin working over the Falcon. This is your final four. Who is going to be the red herring?
Who is it? Dorsal escaping from the Falcon there. World's strongest slam there. Again, Dorsal Fin, just that Arctic wind has hardened him into the tough man that he is.
Absolutely. None of these men have accomplished singles glory yet. Eddie Cation did construct the monster belt, but he had to eat it.
That he did. It did let him to take down the dragon, but no, look at this Dorsal Fin hoisting up.
Oh!
There goes the Falcon. Both of our birds have crashed.
Sent flying as you picks his ass.
He wears all leather. That's tight stuff.
Riding up a little bit, champ, and now just staring at the Falcon. Eliminated. Does you understand he has to eliminate Dorsal Fin? Let's find out.
He's already, he's getting some slow offense, misses a punch there.
Slow, calculated offense, or the ramblings of a sloth?
Between Dorsal Fin and you, I didn't expect it to come down to this.
One of the most battle-hardened, strongest competitors in the ring, and you.
You gets tired from other people hitting him.
Oh, and now he's asking for a breather from Dorsal Fin. Dorsal Fin obliging.
Dorsal Fin, ever the sportsman, willing to give you that at least.
Now you has him by the scruff of the Icelandic neck.
Oh my God.
On the rope. You don't think?
Is he about to? No, Dorsal, he stays in.
That was a red herring of an elimination. This isn't over yet.
That would have been absolutely nuts.
My goodness, could you imagine you, a red herring? Who would think?
Who would have thought? But now Dorsal, and out goes you! Dorsal Fin's your winner! He's your red herring!
The man from the briny deep is your red herring. How fitting as you see you hit that elbow drop.
That elbow drop. I mean...
Elbow with a U.
His plans almost came to fruition. He almost became the title that he created, but unfortunately... he sucks ass, and now Dorsal Fin wins. But that's been your main event, folks.
Imagine creating a match for yourself to win and being so shitty you can't even win it.
He's like if Diamond sucked. But either way, that's been Pandemic, folks. Come back next week. We love you.
Bye.
Love you.
But not you.